I don't know what this star is. It's like, if I step on it, am I gonna die? Okay, it's a button. Alright. It's a button. I hear something. Where are you? Also, I see these holes here. These are like arrow traps, I feel like. They're gonna kill me. Or something. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, there's a button here. Danger. Well, I don't know. I don't wanna press that button. It's gonna kill me. The bottom messages are dangerous. Please handle it with care. Yeah, look at this. Look at this obvious trap. It says danger. I didn't know spell it correctly. And there's like multiple holes in the walls. It's gonna like close the door and then like spread gas or something. It's just gonna kill me. So I mean, I don't want to do this. So I'm not gonna. Maybe when I feel like it's like safe to like. Dondake. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to touch that obvious trap. Okay, you're not making that noise, by the way. This like creature. Some other creature's making that weird noise, like talking or something. I don't know. Sensei something something. Okay. Hello? Oh, no. Every time. Stop it. Just walk into a room and get killed by this guy. I think we got hit, but Zen got hit, but he's actually resistant to these shadow creatures. He died to them once before. Oh, damn it. And also, I saw a number that says 600. Did I do 600 damage somehow? I don't know how that... What? What the heck? I don't know where he came from. Yeah, someone's taking damage. I don't know what's happening, but someone's taking damage, it seems. And you know what? I never do this. I might as well... Oh, I can't actually, because they're kids. I was gonna say I was gonna use a Cleon to attack, but I can't because they're like still kids. They keep dying, so they still stay as kids. Only Sajika can use her Cleon. Alright, well, we're taking a lot of damage. We're gonna heal up. Hopefully over here is safe. Mamoru is still scared. Ironically, considering he's like the main villain, or well, maybe not the main villain necessarily, but shaping up to be like a bad person, you know. Okay. Good to go. Sensei! What is that? Is it from the speakers, by the way? I wish they stopped doing that. It unnerves me, actually. There's no ID. No. No. Someone's taking damage again. Why does it take damage all the time? Yare yare da ne. Fire curtain. I hate not having enough party members. Can't hold everything. I gotta go back soon. Only water bottles, meeting, clinical records. Meeting documents. Sensei! 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 It's over here. A notice for periodic company-wide checkups. I posted in the hospital. I don't know. Notice for cancer examinations. That's not right. Poster about illness prevention. I'm saying to wash your mouth and hands. Wash your mouth as well? Interesting. Ow. What happened? What? Who attacked me? Something over here? What the heck is that? Like something like a can. What is that? Like, it's just bottles. It's almost like throwing balls over here. What the heck is that? I was gonna say though, washing your mouth as well. I mean, it makes. I mean, you know, if you brush your teeth, I guess. But I've heard of like brushing your, or rather, no, not well. I've heard of washing your hands, obviously, considering the circumstances in real life. But I've never heard like washing your mouth, like a thing that's like on top of washing your hands. That doesn't seem right. I feel like. Does she have arrows? Just that real quick. Now stop attacking me. Stop it. Just die. Good. Close the door. Let's see here. Documents wrinkled by moisture. I hate that when that happens, actually. Drop some water and you're like... paper. And then it's like, all wrinkly now. Forever ruined. In Japan is a thing, apparently? Maybe, yeah. Maybe, I think I might have heard about that, actually. I don't know for sure. But maybe like I know in elementary school, I think, they have like a community, not really, I don't know what we call it, but like, you know, like a water trough, but not really, I don't know what you call it. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to like, you know, clean your hands and rinse your mouth, maybe? I don't know, I'm not sure. I don't know for sure, though. I might be making that up. That I know, but I probably don't. I do know that, well, I do remember, like, I know in the Japanese shrines, you know. Oh, that rock? I guess don't walk on that, you'll trip and drop your items. I know in Japanese shrines, there is, like, a tradition where you, like, you know, you purify your hands, and then you, like, before you enter a shrine or whatever, it's traditional to, like, wash your hands and also rinse your mouth or something like that. Maybe? I could be making that up. Okay, I think that turns it off. Anything in here? Found flower. Wow. And there's a monster. Where do you come from? I don't even know. Are you actually like shadow I wonder actually. I remember that little notice that mentioned like shadow creatures that follow you but like without you noticing. Is that really a thing? It just seems like they just spawn out of nowhere. They don't seem to attack me. Well, they've attacked me before, but whenever they attack me, I already know it's coming, you know? Usually, except that one time, you know, that I got blindsided when I opened the door. Otherwise, though. Okay, this is something. Something... They have some kind of ability where they sneak up on you. I don't know, man. Maybe that's why they, like, stand there. Is the idea. Also, ow. Okay, good. Maybe that's why they just stand there when you try to like stand in front of them, because you see them, so they stop or something. It's like the SCP, you know. SCP, the one where you like you look at them, and if you're not looking at them, they move around, so you can't blink. Let's see. We might have to return soon. Guess we'll see. Sachika, use your ability again, actually. Oh, not the Zen. There we go. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but... Okay. Let's explore the rest of the area. Oh, it's over here. Partially filled medical history. Hallway over here. Room over here. I don't know what it is. I still can't get used to the movement system, by the way. I don't know why they... Or I don't know why I, rather. Sometimes I feel too weird. Every time I rotate the camera like that. Is it just me? I'm a little... Maybe it's because I haven't had breakfast today yet, so maybe I'm just tired and hungry. But every time I move the camera like this, it like messes with my brain for some reason. So sometimes I just look at the map. I don't look at the actual gameplay in front of me. Unless there's a monster, I guess. Hello? Someone was researching a patient's illness. No records, okay. Medical book ruined by moisture once again. Yeah, I was saying like, yeah, it was raining here. Was it like, I don't know. I remember, I don't know. I saw the hospital wasn't really under the water. Because I was thinking, maybe the reason why everything's so wet is because we're underwater, that would make sense. But we're not underwater. We're like over the water, I think. We saw the hospital building. And we're going up, Apparently it's raining. Somehow. On this hospital. Oh, okay. A bunch of medicine. Very specific medicine, by the way. Why is it triglycomacarathane, badindapadon chloride, dexamethasone? I don't know. Is that made up words or is it real? Cutscene. Oh, hey, Mamoru. She walks in front of me and looks at me again with those pleading eyes. What is it? Sachika doesn't remember going to school, everyone. I don't remember living with you either. So, who am I? You told me I had a mama and papa before, but was that a lie? She's shaking. She must be pretty torn over this. How odd. She never worried about her heritage like this when she was still in the hospital. Maybe she's changed after living and dying during this time spent in the world with her friends. Dr. Ichio, can you answer her question? I can't bear to see Sachika like this. My, don't worry. I already planned on explaining everything. Now, where should we begin? Oh, would you like to hear some cute stories about my sister and me? Camping, cosplay, pottery? Some other time. We don't want to hear your just dumb backstory right now. That's a shame. Let's start by talking about that incident. The day you all killed my sister, Yosuke Kurisaki, that is. It was a little over a year since I began living with Sachika. Every day with her was full of love. Sachika was more than my sister. We completed each other and she was the only one who understood me. Don't get too close to your half-sister anyway. I wish for those days to last forever, but shortly after that incident occurred. What I saw in the garage that day were the remains of my sister after that cruel and heinous act. I want to scream every time I think about it. There wasn't a shred of respect for human dignity. Pieces were strewn about the floor like the building blocks after a child played with them. I couldn't believe it. I didn't want to. Her eyes were wide open when I picked her head up out of the sea of blood. And then it hit me. I lost my only love in the world. There is something breaking inside me. At least they stitch her back. At least they stitch her back up for the funeral. I imagine. Because her limbs were like flowing everywhere. Anyway, year 2004, funeral hall in Metro City. It's a flashback from the mother scene. We make me better no matter how much I hurt again. I will. I'm the school doctor after all. It's my job to take care of my students. Totally. But you died, so. It may not be possible now, but what about in 10 years? Once medical science has advanced more, there may be a way to treat her. Well, this is like 2004, right? So 2014, I guess, in a decade. Somehow they invented cloning, I guess. Alternative future, anyway. Like cloning, yes. Just clone them. Everyone was talking about Dolly the sheep some time ago. What if we could clone humans too? If no one finds a way, I will. Now, funnily enough, I read about Dolly the sheep. Oh. What happened here? Did he like steal the body or? Okay, he took the body, I guess. Sachika's mother. She only saw Sachika as a research subject. Now she wants to act like a grieving mother. Her right hand and left leg behind. Which is like, I guess, you know, if you look at Sachika's clone, you know, that's what she's missing, I guess. They're pretty messed up in the head, maybe. Okay, so he stole the body. Well, I was thinking like, I was thinking like, they didn't really stitch her up together. Rather, it was just her right arm and left leg that was cut up by the serial killer, I guess. And they just left it there. Yeah, says he talks like a crazy person to the corpse that he stole. Good. I trusted my future and put Sachika in cryo sleep, quitting Kaio Academy to focus on my studies. Well, she's not sleeping. She's a corpse, so she's anyway. I plan to enroll in medical school and use it as a foothold to research regenerative medicine. Sachika had become such a big part of me that she completely changed the course of my life. As a man of mediocrity without the great mind of my parents, I knew it would be a hard road ahead. But still, it was the only path I had left. And so I started working out as well, by the way. I think he started getting big muscles at the same time. The only things that kept my heart beating were the happy memories I had with her. And somehow he single-handedly advanced the cloning research, I guess, for reviving dead people, as well as working out at the same time. That takes some dedication, working out, getting a very muscly body, I guess. It's like a full-time thing on its own, really. I feel like. Bad, maybe. There's a button here, apparently. Closes a door on us, which is not great. Where do you guys come from? What the heck? I guess they might have come here because of press the button. Oh my god. I was gonna say, by the way, as I try to avoid these creatures, not get killed, I read a little about Dolly, Dolly the sheep. That it was, ow. Got poisoned. Oh, he's dead, I think. Yep. Okay. Damn it. I hate these guys. Yeah, they I mean, it seems like these guys poison you. The other type, I think, paralyzes you, which also sucks. I think it was paralyzed. Or was it just poison? I don't know. Okay, well, I think we're good. No, it's still more. What the heck? I have to leave. I want to leave. I can't be here anymore. The heck? There's more. Closing the door. All right. I was gonna say, Dolly the sheep was one of the first animals that got cloned, I guess. Again, not like I said before, but not like a sci-fi way, but in a way that copies the genetics of the original sheep, right? And there were many failed attempts and everything. I believe Dolly died pretty early. I think she died halfway through their lifespan. That's what happened to them. And there were rumors actually it's because they cloned them or something. Because they were cloned. Oh, I lost my. Oh, where's my weapon? My weapon's gone for some reason. Did I drop it somehow? Oh, I guess. But apparently that's debunked. It's not because of the cloning. It's actually because Dolly had a disease because she was cooped up in the laboratory her entire life, and that's not good for sheep. And I wonder Because I was wondering if that was a metaphor, actually, for Sachika. Because the Sachika clone is also someone who gets, like, you know, someone that gets stuck in the hospital her entire life as well. I was wondering if it's like something like that, you know? Some kind of analogy you could, like, make there or something. God damn it. I hate these guys so much. They all die already? Please? Like, one more. Yuma needs... Well, you know what? Might as well go over here and... some arrows. Missing arrows again. Sachika needs to heal up. A little bit at least. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Now, you should be safe here, so we might as well take your time. I assume the door's closed. I assume monsters can't break it through the door, right? You know, in every horror game, you think, oh, it's safe, right? Totally can't, like, break through the door. Obviously, yeah. Maybe. Charge up. Oh, Mirai? Oh, yeah, Mirai was a sheep, right? I mean, wait, well, maybe that's just a reference to Dolly, but I don't know. Yeah, Mirai was a sheep. I don't know, maybe. Maybe there's some connection there. Anyway, I guess... Everything's too heavy. Oh, there's still more. There's still an enemy. I still hear an enemy. Yep, still... What the heck? Stop! Get out of here. Why is there infinite enemies? Seriously? How did that miss? I can't use the other sub-members, by the way, because their, like, inventory is full, so they probably can't move if I have them in my party. Which is not great, so... Can't switch to them right now. Stop laughing. You dead now? You're good? I can't pick all this up now, because I have 2 dead party members. I'm gonna drop some stuff. You know what? I'm gonna drop some stuff. I don't need this. Drop that. I might want to use this sap. About the mushrooms. Who cares about the mushrooms? Poisonous stem. This is just poison, so we'll drop that. Like, get air bladder. I don't need the sugar. Drop this as well. What I really want to pick up is the actual, like, important items. Weapon. Pick that up real quick. I assume that's necessary or something. All this equipment I also need as well. Still heavy. That way. Stack that. Okay. I don't think we can explore further because, yeah. I mean, there's a bit more over there, but I wanna, like, I can't. Okay, there's still monsters. I'm leaving. Bye. Screw that. Why is there so many of those? I hate those guys. Freaking, like, I don't even call them. Those guys with the heads and the legs of hands. Let's just drop this for now. Alright. Oh, still can't move. No, oh yeah, Zen is, like, too heavy. You know, I was thinking about, like, increasing the difficulty, actually. You know, I was thinking about, like, making the a little bit more harder so I get better drops and everything, but no, it's probably a bad idea. You know, overall, I actually prefer this over mimic creatures. That's what they're called. Not really mimics, though. Again, when I think of mimics, I think of, like Dark Souls mimics, you know? The ones that pretend to be treasure chests. That. That. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, actually. I forgot. I just forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. I just completely forgot. My memory is just fried from like... My brain is fried from being murdered by those mimics, I guess. Anything else? I'm missing a hat, I think? Oh, it's the bladder hat right in front of me, I think. Alright. Put that away. How do I... Press the triangle, but I momentarily forgot how to even play the game. Put these away. That away. That away. You know what? I mean, I really don't know if I need these gems. Should I? I'll put the gems away. I don't know if I need those gems. I really need inventory space, you know? Especially like in case anyone dies. That's the thing, right? If anyone dies, I need to like make sure I have enough space to carry all the items back to base. Alright. There goes my jerky, by the way. No more jerky. The jerky. The difficulty? Yeah, I think I was talking about something about difficulty. Was it that? I can't remember now. I just think like, yeah, I was gonna increase the difficulty to have better drops and everything. But then obviously I'm just dying a whole bunch. I think I was gonna say something else though. I can't remember. I just lost it. You know what? I lost that memory. It's gone now. It's gone to the the sea of forgetfulness. Anyway, I get this weapon here. Oop. Anything else I want to do? I think that's it. I just have to get back to where I was. Yeah, I think we still have time. Yeah, okay. Just making sure, you know, that I like to keep, you know, I like to keep the episodes, by the way, on YouTube. It's like a little meta, but like I like to keep the episodes like, you know, about an hour each. Even though that's, I always say, but like an hour each episode is probably a bad idea. Yeah, it's not great. Because I feel like the best format is obviously more edited down content, where it's less than an hour. But I don't know. I just feel like an hour is just, it just fits better for me. I don't know why. To me, an hour just fits better. It's like a natural stopping point for me when I split up the footage for longer playthroughs. Anyway, yeah, okay. Let's just return back to the ruins, I guess. Am I missing something? I don't think so. There's something nagging in the back of my head. I don't know why. I think I'm missing something. I don't know. Why am I missing it? I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe it's related to what I was gonna say, but... Alright. That's good. Yep, alright. We just need to go back to where we were, which is over here on the left. Up and left. Oh yeah, now I remember. I was gonna say I prefer dying a whole bunch in the dungeon crawling section of this game over like getting stuck on a puzzle. That's what it was. I remember because I got so stuck on the puzzles in Yuma's dungeon. So far, we haven't had to do any like hard puzzles. So I prefer this over like doing like really hard puzzles. I'm really bad at puzzles. I don't know, man. I thought I was okay at puzzles until I started like really playing games of actually hard puzzles. As it turns out, it's just I hate them. As it turns out, and I don't know. Something I learned about myself is that I just really hate puzzles. Also, I thought I dodged that. Whatever. None of it matters at this point. But I'll just turn that off again. What the heck? You know, you saw the bottle. Also, ow, more of these guys. Don't kill me again. You saw the bottle go across the screen and still hit me. Makes no sense. Any shadow masters or shadow monsters behind me? I knew it. Okay, so they do move when you're not looking at them. They move when you're not. Look at that. Oh, you saw that? They move when you don't look at them. When you are looking at them, they stand still. That's the idea. Gosh. These shadow monsters. The heck? Just rest, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna get killed again. Just up. Oh. Okay. Shadow monster? Oh, there's more of these guys. Is that a monster? Is that a monster? There's a Cleon there. Nope. Did not do that. Looking around just to make sure there's no shadow monsters behind me, you know? Yeah, definitely this dungeon. I don't know. I think some people complained about this dungeon, actually. I don't know the specifics, but when I looked up this game, people did complain about, oh, this dungeon sucks or whatever. I think it's because of this. It might be because of the monsters and everything. Like, it's hard, basically, because you keep dying over and over again. But again, I prefer it. I'll be honest, I prefer it over the... I prefer it way over this over the puzzles. I don't know, the puzzles are really hard, I feel like, in Yuma's dungeon. The one where I got, like, soft-locked, I think, or something, because I did it wrong. The one of the names, you know, Pachika. I think I know why now, by the way. I know why, how that puzzle works now. It's still completely ridiculous to me, but the way the puzzle worked in Yuma's dungeon was like, you had to look at the names. So Pachika, so the first hint for the puzzle was Pachika Hirasaka. You had to look like, what's wrong with it? It's the P. So, what do you mean? So, what they did is S2P, as in S-T-O-P, stop. So you press the stop switch, you know? So you gotta think about it like that, which is really crazy to me. I don't know how you would think about that. But S2P, they changed the S to a P in Pachika Hirasaka, stop, apparently. And I believe Minami Tochi, or Tachi, whatever, is missing the N-O, or what was it? I think rather Minamo, what's her name again? I'll look at her name. Again. Just a random tangent, but I just want to explain it, you know? So, Minamo Setochi, yeah, she's missing the SE, rather, yeah, the SE. So you think, like, Minamo Tochi, there's no SE, so no SE, N-O-S-E, nose. I don't know, man. That's how you would think you press the nose switch. No SE. I don't know if English works like that, but apparently that's what the solution of that puzzle was. That's the hint. Yeah, that's just crazy to me. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever think about that in a million years. Yeah, in Japanese it probably would have been better, maybe. I don't know. I was thinking like the translation is just off. I wish they just use a different, like... It's just a better, easier, I don't know, hint. But I'm thinking like probably in Japanese it made more sense, because maybe that's how it was in Japanese or something. Like it was missing words, they had to put it, they figure out the pronunciation or something. Also, freaking stop doing that. The shadow creatures. I technically can't see it, but I think it still counts as us seeing it. Therefore it won't move. And yeah, again, the soft lock with the throwing puzzle, which is kind of my fault, I guess. I just didn't do it in the right order when you think about it. The one you gotta throw the switch, you know, from the other side. I kind of like fell down and then came back around, which it didn't work. I guess that wasn't the solution, so it just didn't count. But the biggest one, I'm going on a rant again, but the biggest thing that frustrated me to no end was definitely the glowing platforms. Where you gotta like stand on one glowing platform and then throw it to the other glowing platform that I didn't even see was a glowing platform. I thought it was like something else. But the game did not explain at all what those glowing platforms are. And they still don't. You know, I haven't seen any glowing platforms so far, so I can only assume it was just like a one-off thing. Were you just supposed to know somehow? I don't get it. Like glowing platform when we gotta throw it to the other side. It's like, what the heck? That didn't make sense to me at all. Like I knew about the throwing mechanic, but I didn't know what the glowing platform meant even. Like there wasn't a bit much of a hint. It just said like when you stand on a platform, it says nothing happened. That's it. What's that even supposed to mean? I don't know. These birds out here. These birds that sound like bees, really. Kind of irks me actually. I hate that it sounds like insects. You know how like a fly like buzzes past your ear and everything? That like creeps me out. I don't know. I hate that. Makes the hair on the back of my neck stand. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I thought that was a floor there. Also, what a cute baby elephant is what he says. What does that mean? Baby elephant? What? I don't know what that means exactly. Also, I fell down. Oops. That sucks. Took a little bit of damage, but whatever. We'll just get back to where we were, I guess. Which is all the way around, I think, right? Oh, no, I'll go this way, actually. The game tricked me. Well, I guess I should have looked before I leaped, but also, ow. God. Gosh darn it. Sashika's very stinky, by the way. How do you clean stinkiness? Probably need like, I don't know. You need soap, yeah. You need like the item soap if you want to like clean yourself with an item. But wow. I'm just gonna return to base. A stench is actually a really big debuff, I think. It just kind of messes up your attack and your cooldown, so it's actually really bad. So I'd rather just go back to base and just heal up. Alright, might as well bunk, I guess. As well, make sure everyone's bunked. Oh, well, Zed is lonely, by the way. There's no Naruto anymore. But I'm gonna move him out of the way. Get out of here, Mamoru. Even though I might be able to use your buff, like canonically, like no one's gonna sleep with you. So go away. All right. I'm just gonna like spend a day sleeping, heal everybody up, get rid of Sachika's stench. Oh, there's a cutscene though, by the way, while we're here. Hey, you were really rich, weren't you, madam? Yes, though the fortune belonged to my family, not me personally. What of it? Oh, nothing important. I was just wondering if you're discontent for a life of poverty now. I cannot deny there is some of that. This is the first time I had trouble with basic necessities. Like I thought, you never lacked for anything up until now. Zen Kopata, what do you hope to accomplish by asking such an obvious thing? I was never wealthy despite my family being well off. So I just feel envious of you. I see. I'm used to that. Used to being envied. Envy directed toward me despite me doing nothing. Or perhaps because of it. I've experienced it all my life. I was shaken by it when I was young, but by now, it is no different than the air I breathe. I'm impressed you can compartmentalize. That's a big word. Compartmentalize. I can't say that word for some reason. I'm impressed you can compartmentalize it like that. It is not as if I have accepted it. I still find it unfair. But that does not mean I should let it bother me. My life of not wanting for anything, and the fact that those who envy me are poor. I am not at fault for them, nor are there anything I can control. So to me, it's nothing but air. Something that is simply there. Guess your life was hard in its own way. As a commoner, I can't even begin imagining what that's like. It is a relief to know you feel that way. It's only natural you cannot imagine it. We live in completely different worlds after all. Maybe not so much anymore, huh? This is our environment now. Even though our environment has changed, the fact that remains that I grew up doing nothing. I don't think that's something you should say so proudly. In other words, you can't do anything, right? I heard you have adequate cooking skills. Would you mind preparing a meal for me sometime? I guess your perception of social status doesn't change with the environment either. Okay. Yeah, I do always forget rope as well. Oh yeah, because I dropped down the elevator. I guess if I had rope. I still don't know how rope actually works though. Do you just have it in your inventory and then it like activates, or like do you need to actually use it somehow? I'm not sure. I don't know. But while we're talking about rope, let's just grab some rope. Have that in inventory. Let's see. Gotta eat now. Nom, 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 nom. Big nom. Nom, nom. Use up on roasted rabbits. The roasted rabbits I've been saving, you know. Let's see. I want to go to the extend machine real quick because I have a Cleon actually. I want to put that away if I can, so it's just not in my inventory. I wish there was a way to show like. I wish the game told you what Cleon you got. But you could look at it, I guess. Low heat type damage attack. I'd rather keep the one that I have actually. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's do like, over here. Use the toilet. Let's explore a little bit more. Let's make a little bit more progress. Before I stop for a bit. Alright. Let's go back to ruins once again. Hopefully we don't get murdered. That'd be great. Nothing is irremediable. Irremediable? How you say that? I was gonna say irredeemable. No, that's not actually. That's not the word actually. That was like a different word. Irremediable. Alright, let's go back to over. Zen and Yuma are stronger now because they're like, adults. So that's great. Here. Still like one thing I haven't explored yet. I keep falling, like dying, and a lot of things. Okay, hopefully no shadow creatures respawn again. That'd be great. Here's something. I don't know what it was. Oh, that thing. Okay. Oh, do I need a... Oh, I need to hit the switch, actually. Did I not hit the switch? Open that door, actually. Yeah, I'll open this door as well, right here in the middle. I can think again. Do I need, like... Whatever, just take the hit and just turn it off so I don't have to worry about it later. You have to turn it off every time, though. Every time we go back to the dungeon. Over here. Close the door, take a quick power nap. Just because I can. Sensei, that's still annoying. He's still talking right there, you know? Alright, we're back to where we were. With some chicken meat. The thing, that's a fall, as it turns out. Didn't know about that. Yes. More of these creatures. Come out here, please. But just in case, I guess, well, no, I assume you have to hold the rope. Maybe, in order for it to activate. Like your main party members need to hold the rope in case you fall down again or something. Can't open that, obviously. Required weight 5 kilograms. Okay, so drop something that's 5 kilograms? Maybe? I saw something sparkling over here, though. Yeah, can't get there right now. Also... Hello? Oh, okay. I thought it was locked, actually. No, it's just Steam. Okay, well, I did it again just to turn it off. Okay, so that's tricky. Alright, okay. Oh, we didn't die. We didn't hurt that much, to be honest. Health sandals. Is that stronger than anyone? It doesn't seem like it. I'll put it in my sub-members. Oh, did I forget to... maybe I forgot to, like, put these away. Anyway, let's see here. I guess the only way to go would be here, and I need 5 kilograms. Well, can I close the door? I'll just rest a little bit. Just to, get rid of the damage that I took. So 5 kilograms. Oh, there's some stuff here. Oh, but it needs to be exactly 5 kilograms, maybe. Because, well, I guess I can stack it, right? So something probably stackable that I can use. Any bullets? Arrows? How much would I need? Like 50? It'll be a lot of my arrows, though. All my arrows will be gone. I don't know if I want to do that. I could put water as well, but I don't want to waste water as well. I don't know. But most of my items are not exactly 5 kilograms. Like all these equipment, anyway, isn't exactly 5 kilograms itself. Now, assuming I'll get it back. What was it, like 50, right? Am I crazy? Is that how it works? Like 50 times 0.1 is 5, right? Hopefully I'll be able to get those arrows back, because that's a lot of my arrows. Shoot! No, it's not there anymore. Where is it? Over here? Shadow monster! You and your shadowy tactics. Every time. Okay, let's gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Alright. I mean, I assume want to grab this, most likely. Bring up here. Okay. Grab this now. Whatever this is. Earlier you said the first human clone in the world was born here. That mean the extend machine was built in this hospital too? I don't know about that. According to Madam, the clone research is being done by Manny, right? Although they do have one thing in common. Astro Group is involved somehow. They talk out loud as they search the area, as if inviting me to answer. It's obvious what they're doing, but I decided to play along so to let their guard down. You two are wrong. This hospital was originally Monty's predecessor, known as Mastro Medical Labs. Research and development for medical equipment such as micro machines were conducted here. One day, research on human cloning began being conducted in secret. I'm sure you know why, Miss Yuma. They were my father's orders, probably because my mother passed away. Yes. As a result, Extend Machines Unit 01 was created here. Monty was newly established, with the research and staff carried over later on. So when Sachika died... When Sachika was killed because of us, you wanted to bring her back to life. So you must have created the Extend Machine in Mastro Medical Labs. Wrinkle utters apologetically. She just now feeling remorse for abandoning my sister. It's far too late for that. Yeah. I'd like to point out, I didn't perfect the cloning theory or create the Extend Machine. A mediocre man like myself could never hope to achieve such a feat. You've seen footage of experiments on Manny during the Extend TV episode on Belmont. Yeah, it was somebody else? I guess, okay, so Mamoru was on the left. Okay, we didn't really know. Okay, I really thought, because I really thought the guy on the left would be either Kurosaki or Haruto. You know, we thought he was the killer and everything. That's what he looks like. You know, look at the hair, you know, it looks bluish. But I guess it's just, you know, it's very deceptive lighting. As it turns out, the guy on the left was Mamoru. And the one in the middle, you know, that's the guy who, invented everything, right? So the guy with the long hair, or shorter length hair anyway. The doctor showing that footage was the creator of the Extend Machine. I was there too as an assistant, but you probably didn't notice. Back when he didn't have muscles again. Who exactly was he anyway? He seemed to have a couple screws loose. It must have been Dr. Tsushima. He was the director of Mani, a brilliant scientist who created many patents rather, in nanotechnology and other fields of science. To add, he's Sachika's and my father. Okay. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so father. What? Father? Dr. Daiichi Tsushima, the man who only saw us for the extent of our talent. While we were at it, I'll talk about the time I joined medical school and met my father. Months passed after that incident, I became a fifth-year medical student. Trying to find a way to revive Sachiko was like trying to catch water with my bare hands. There was no one to guide me, and the more I studied, the more I was filled with impatience and despair. In the midst of all this, I was suddenly summoned by my father. I thought it odd, but I went to Mastro Medical Labs as I was told. There I saw someone I never expected to see. Year 2010. Room in Mastro Medical Labs. Huh? Yeah. Jump scare. What the heck? Okay, so this is his father. He looks like a weirdo. Hey, Mamoru, been a while. Okay. He's a nerd. Look at that. He even has a video game t-shirt. Is that what we call a genius these days? Is that what we have as the leading director of the medical sciences? He's a freaking nerd. As usual, you look like you're carrying all the misery of the world on your shoulders. Wait, hold on just a minute. That girl's standing by your side. Oh, she's your new little sister. But I may as well introduce her. The clone Sachika right there.
新しい妹また平坂さんと子供を作ったのかクララと あながち間違いじゃないけどね。ほら、挨拶してごらん。サチカ。
What did you just say?
ごめんなさい。
おいおい、それは挨拶じゃないぜ。くふふふ。え
What's going on? Did you just say Sachika? Did you take a railgun to the face? Thanks for the fun reaction. The heck is this guy?
そういえば。
I heard you've been absorbed in your self-studies lately. So I'm sure you have some idea who or what she is. Huh?
本当に。
You mean she's a clone?
そうさ。
Exactly.
これはね。
She's the world's first human clone. Created from Sachika's shells. No, not shells. Cells. You could probably tell how much she's grown, but it's been about 3 years since she was made.
知らないだろ。
Oh, you've been wasting time. Science been making steady progress. What is with this pose? It really is like he is a horrible father. A horrible father means he's just a freaking video game nerd. How'd you get her cells? I routinely conducted health checkups on her, so I have all her genetic data, like her blood
ま
samples.
さか。
This can't be. She may be small, but I definitely see Sachika in her. Even her hair and eye color.
君はサチカなのか。本当に。
サチカ。
サチカ。
Hahaha.
僕だ、守るだよ。覚えてるかい。一緒に暮らしていた君のお兄ちゃんだ。
I mean, that's not how clones work. I mean, I feel like even I don't know. As you get into like cloning research, even in sci-fi, you know, isn't cloning usually? I mean, depends on the universe, I guess. But usually, when you clone someone, they don't have the same memories of the person that they got cloned from. I don't know. Anyway, so now I don't know why you expect her to know who you are, Mamoru. Also, the same mistake that Yuma's father did, you know. I guess.
あのさ。
But then again, in the cloning process of the characters we have in this game, you know, or in the current, I guess, times, they do retain their memory because of the X keys, I guess. So, I don't know how it works. This should go without saying, but she didn't retain any of her previous memories. Clone Sachika here is a completely different person, just with the same genetic makeup.
でも。
But she's awfully lacking in emotion, and quite a slow thinker. A defect.
残念だけど。
A shame, but I'll be disposing of her.
Huh?
Disposing? You're going to kill her?
うん。
Yep. Already accomplished my goal surprising you, so no reason not to offer now. Okay.
それに。
Besides, I want to revive Sachika for her brilliant mind and memories. You don't have a need for a Sachika who doesn't know anything about herself, do you? Yeah, he can't. I mean, he's an asshole. This Daichi guy's an asshole. But he also reminds me of, you know, Hoin Kyoma, you know, from Steins Gate. That's what he reminds me of. The way he poses every single time. But, well, this one's an asshole, though. She's just like a psychopath. The heck? But that's what you should kill her.
ところで。
Well, let's forget about her and move on to the main topic. Mamoru, you have it, don't you?
Huh?
Have what?
もちろん。
You know, the body. Sachika's body, B-O-D-Y.
君が。
You took it on the night of the funeral, didn't you? Can I have it back? If I extract memories from her brain, I may be able to recreate a perfect clone Sachika. How do you know about that? No, more importantly, he's going to dispose of her.
いいかい。
Mamoru, you could spend your whole life trying to bring Sachika back to life and never manage
だ
it.
から。
Handing her body over is the quickest way for you to get what you want. Oh, don't do it. Under one condition. In exchange for Sachika's body, let me participate in your research.
いいとも。
Yeah, sure, that's fine. We're actually in the middle of moving to the new facility. I'm the director there, so I can get you in, no problem. And one more thing. I want to take this girl in.
やれやれ。
Hey, you sure? You'll regret it, you know. The more time you spend with her, the more you'll realize she isn't Sachika. Now think about that when the time comes. Ah well, do what you want.
でも。
But you can't take her to your place. Her existence is top secret, so we can't let her outside.
それでいいね。
Once we're done moving, this place will be turned into a hospital. So you can keep her here, okay? So that's how she ended up here in the first place. This is the hospital we're exploring right now. Yes, that's fine. Alright, it's a deal then. Welcome aboard! That was my reunion with Dr. Terashima, as well as my first meeting with clone Sachika. After graduating med school, I joined Manny and became a physician at Hirosaka Memorial Hospital. I wanted to get my beloved Sachika back, and to watch over clone Sachika. But eventually I came to regret my decision, just as my father had warned. I realized clone Sachika would never be able to replace the real Sachika. Oh, got the level 1 key though. I mean, you know, she's her own person. You could think about her as like a twin sister, you know, but I guess the idea is that every time he looks at her, he'll always think about the real Sachika being dead, I guess. That's the idea, right? So he'll always just be reminded of his failure to protect her, and that's why he feels so much animosity for the clone Sachika, I assume. That's my guess anyway. And alright, I think we explored everywhere. I guess it's 96%, but you know, there's some like obviously some holes I haven't explored, which obviously I don't want to go into. I mean, sure, let's activate this switch. What happens if I activate it? I already know what's gonna happen, but might as well, right? Boop. And boop, bop, bop, boop, bop. Okay, oh, it's not that bad. It's just a pain chamber. Just activate the button. You get hit by a whole bunch of cans. Good. That's how it works, I guess. Alright. I guess we have the level 1 key. Does this activate this? Okay. There you go. And that allows us to go even further beyond. Amazing. We just rest a little bit as well. To get our health back up. Need stamina. Running out of food. Oh, I say that. I mean, you still have plenty of food. It's just, you know, I always have like a little bit left. You know, I'm such a hoarder in terms of like items. I never want to have like a what's the word? A scarcity of like items to use, because I need them, right? You know. Alright, I think we're in a good position. Yeah, okay. I think we're ready to go up to the next floor, I assume, and explore more of the dungeon, and maybe explore more of Mamoru's memories and why he's so evil. I guess, you know, like follow like Sun. Maybe eventually he like does something that causes the world to end, is what I guess, or maybe something like that. I don't know. I guess we'll see.